My bad, my bad. Good morning, my bad. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My bad, good morning, fellas. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right. Good morning to you. fellas, at the sound of my voice, fellas, I want you to breathe in. Let it go. fellas, breathe in, breathe out. Fellas, do we have a show for you to, fellas, good morning to you. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, fellas. Good morning, fellas. I feel like I'm about to play some 2K. This is just too easy. Fellas, good morning. Good morning, fellas. Good morning, my brothers. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Listen, there's a saying I grew up with when I was younger. I'm not sure if y'all guys ever heard it. If you haven't, that's fine. There's a saying, it's called, it ain't no fun when the rabbit has a, I'm not going to say that word. You guys know what that means. You guys know what I'm saying. So, yeah, today's conversation. So why are women crashing out everywhere, fellas? All right. So some of you fellas that are watching me, you guys have hit the genetic lottery. Some of you guys are like handsome guys. You look like Chad. Me personally, I'm not the most handsome person in the world, but once women spend enough time around me, my masculinity kicks in and they see who I am as a person and they see the power behind me, they tend to, it tends to trickle down. But anyway, so today, there's a politician. Listen, fellas, I want y'all to pay attention today. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, I'm sorry. We're going to be talking about women today. I'm sorry. But just don't leave me, girl. Just stick around. Because this is one of the problems that I have with today's society, right? Let me be clear, the modern woman. I have issues with the modern woman because there's a saying, it ain't no fun when the rabbit, okay. Fellas, there are women all over the world, content creators, you have artists, you have women, let's name some. We have the Vivica A. Foxes, who now she's 60 years old getting the BBL done, whatever. The girl from the Players Club, the bad chick, Lisa, whatever. She was bad when she went. Boy. When I was young, All right, all right, let's show. Hear me out, fellas. You have the Taraji B. Hensons. You have the Megan Goods. You have so many women who have always promoted dating multiple women. Multiple men. Fellas, it's okay when women are out there promoting dating multiple men. Girl, you should date multiple men. You should have a roster. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Remember that song? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, on Sunday, Monday. Remember? Listen, a man didn't sing that song. That was a female song. Remember? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We didn't write that shit. That wasn't our song. That wasn't for us, right? So hear me out. Whenever it comes to a woman having a roster, it's never been a problem. But the minute a man is dating multiple women, it's a problem, fellas. Now, I gotta talk to you fellas too. Fellas. Don't fucking run. No, you don't turn it off. Don't turn me off. Cause you know I'm gonna talk to you. Don't fucking look at you. Look at me. Cause I'm talking to some of y'all. This video is I'm on the fence about, but that's the reason why I'm having man talk about it. Y'all guys know I do my man talk in the morning, and today, this is what better day to have it than today. Now, we're gonna be discussing a politician that is exactly what I always speak about. Fellas, listen to me. Most men, fellas, don't cap. Most men are afraid of women. And I'm not saying like, she's gonna hit me. No, that's not the fear I'm talking about. That's not the fear that I'm talking about. You know damn well the fear that I'm talking about. A lot of you guys would lie to women just to keep the opportunity of potentially sleeping with her. And that is wrong. Fellas, y'all hear me say it all the time. If you have to lie to women in order to like not lose an opportunity to have sex with them, then you are just as much in the wrong as they are. Now, fellas, today's message, fellas, today's message is gonna be everything I've ever discussed it crammed into one person. Unfortunately, he's a politician. But today we're gonna have to have the conversation. If you're confused about anything, Prophet, let me know. I want you to understand. Men, we don't lie to women. Let me rephrase that. We shouldn't be lying to women. Fellas, whenever women approach me, because that happens a lot, whenever I get approached, oh, so are you talking to anybody? Of course. Like, you approach me, right? So if you approach me, then the likelihood is somebody else approached me. Fellas, this is called a shit test. All right, I'm gonna say this again, because maybe some of you guys, fellas, maybe some of you guys don't know what it is. Women have shit tests. They say certain things not to see like, oh my God, his morals. No, they want to see if you're gonna keep it honest with them, so that way they know how to move forward with you. Fellas, I'm hurting some of these fellas. Ladies, just sit back. I'm on the fellas right now. Sit back. I'm not roasting you yet. Sit back. Mind your business. Fellas, you come to the front. Fellas, most of you guys lose the opportunity of having sex with women because you lie. Are you dating anybody? No, of course not. You're the only one. You a bitch. You fellas, if she approached you and she found you attractive, what, fellas, women don't want to be with men that other women don't desire. Fellas, the other day I went to my niece's recital, her violin recital. YouTube one says, "True, how are you?" Well, then you haven't been around long enough, because you would already know what I do. So you haven't been around long enough. He said, "Bro, I can't." See? Now it's okay, because this YouTube one, whatever this is, see, I want you to understand. That's because people If you're new to the channel, then maybe you should go back to some of my streams, some of my man talk streams. He goes, watching another man's pockets is crazy. Well, that's another crazy thing. But the people that know, I'm public with it. I say it all the time. Now, if you haven't heard it, I'm not explaining that to you right now. He said, good morning, Chico, what up? He goes, used to tell my boys this all the time. Now, hear me out. I want you guys to understand something. Please understand this. Fellas, stop lying to women. Women should test you all the time. Stop lying to women. If you have to lie to a woman, you are a pussy. Come here, fellas, ladies. So ladies, move. Ladies, fellas, come here. Don't click off. You come here. If you have to lie to a woman to get pussy, you a pussy. You just as much of a bitch as a bitch. Now, I gotta speak the facts, because I don't stand for you deliberately hurting women, because now you're adding to the problem. You're adding to the problem. At least if you're honest, you allow a woman to give and stand in a position that you know you can hold her on. But if you're not going to be honest, how can you both hold each other accountable? One says, oh boy, that's a fact. He goes, guys don't have multiple bodies. That's a turn off to most women. He says, because most dudes, I hear ya. Now I'm going to say this, hear me out. Fellas, I've had women hit me back. Listen, fellas, have y'all ever heard this? Yeah. I date plenty of women. You know, I hang out. Okay, well, I'm not interested. Then a few days later, even a week later, even a month later, you know what? At least you was honest with me, and I could deal with you being honest. Fellas. Women, fellas, if it's one thing I know about women, if you lie to them, there is no coming back from that. So why would you lie? Why lie to women? Why? Why would you lie to them? But now, we're gonna get into this video, fellas. You're gonna hear everything I've ever said in man talk wrapped up in one video. This is gonna be a nasty video. Josh says, Josiah says, this is very true. I notice when you're in a relationship, everyone wants you, and when you're not in a relationship, it seems as though no woman. Now hear me, I'm gonna say this again. Why do you fellas, y'all have heard me say this over and over again? You want to know how many women approach me because they know there's a woman somewhere. They know. Fellas, women have two radars, right? Women have this thing called HODAR. Women know that, fellas, this is a real thing. Women have HODAR, right? It's a radar that they know when all the hoes want to be with their man. There's a HODAR, right? They have a HODAR, and they have this radar that they know when a man has a woman. Fellas, don't ask me how. God perfectly designed this thing. Women know when they could look at you and go, there's a woman somewhere. Like this one just said, when I'm in a relationship, they want me. When I'm single, they don't, because women can see. Fellas, I'm gonna say this again. Fellas, women are naturally hypergamous. That means women naturally date up. Women naturally date up. It's called the monkey branching. Have you never heard of it? You never heard of a monkey? Fellas, what do monkeys do? They swing from one branch. When they catch another branch, they wait until this branch is secure, and they let this branch go, and they go to the next. Fellas, they monkey branch. Now, I'm going to say this again. Now, fellas, don't get sensitive on me. Don't get sensitive. Don't get sensitive. Hit the like button, y'all. Don't get sensitive on me, because I gotta speak the facts, because some of you guys get emotional when I speak like this, because you guys, and then hear me, y'all, not my girl, not my girl. Shout out to Coach Greg. Not my girl. Your girlfriend too. Your girlfriend too. Yes. 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 Fellas, I want you guys to understand. I've always told you guys this. The best gift you can give your woman is not an engagement ring. It isn't diamonds. It's not a house. It's not, fellas, the greatest gift you can give your woman is uncertainty. Fellas, how do you give your woman uncertainty? Fellas, how? But true, how do I give my woman uncertainty? When's the last time you've been to the gym? When's the last time you've been to the gym? Are you getting in shape? When's the last time you educated yourself about something? When's the last time you taught your woman something? Hold on. See? Don't start getting sensitive on me now, fellas. When's the last time you taught your woman something? When's the last time your woman felt like, damn, my man is fucking smart? Like, he's always learning new things. He's teaching me new things. Cause fellas, listen to me. Now I'ma talk, fellas. I'ma talk my shit. Just let me rock before we get into this video. Fellas, all right. You teaching your woman and uplifting your woman is equivalent to what they tell women to do. Listen to me. Now they tell us men to do it too. They tell us men, right? Now ladies, forgive me, ladies, just wait, don't get emotional. Fellas, I don't think that every chick, fellas, listen to me, because I'm telling y'all, a lot of you niggas is out here playing dangerous games. A lot of you are out here playing dangerous games, and you niggas is foul. You niggas is foul. I'm sorry. A lot of you niggas is foul, and I'ma say it, and don't be surprised, ladies, if you see mad like smiling emojis or laughing emojis or like laughing out loud. This is not funny. This is not fucking funny. Fellas, listen to me. A lot of you niggas are disrespectful. Fellas, y'all niggas be giving these fucking ladies out here that you know you're not in love with. You don't give every woman the wife dick. You don't give every woman the fucking, you don't give her the long stroke. You don't give every chick does not deserve the long stroke. Some chicks need the beetle weedle. Some chicks need the how can you say it? Some chicks, you gotta give them the fucking the noodle dick. Listen, fellas, a lot of you niggas be wanting to give them the fucking long stroke. Y'all niggas want to be out there making love. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Cause tonight, baby, I want to get freaky. Nigga, fuck you. That's fucked up, fellas. He said, true, give dudes a break. Nah, fuck that. Some of you niggas is fucked up too. Some of you niggas is fucked up. Nah, some of you niggas be out here giving these chicks that I love you dick. No. That's where you niggas fuck up. That's where you fuck up. That's where you niggas fuck up. Stop doing that shit. Cause if you know that you don't love this chick and you have no intent, stop giving her that I love you. No. He said, Shakur said, yeah, fuck that. It's the truth. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Yeah, he put it on me. He loved me. No. Cause then you confusing people. Fellas. He said, I love you, D. Never heard of that before. See, this is the problem. Yeah, you look. Book said you got hoes out here feeling like they wives. Stop it. That's bogus, fellas. Stop doing that shit. Cause you out here hurting these women. You hurting them. I'm not making love to my wife the same way I'm making love to these bitches out here. See, the problem with some of you niggas, you be out here sleeping with these girls in the street. You want to hit me with that, freak me, baby. Oh, yeah. Freak me, baby. Yeah, just like that. You want to hit her with that. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Baby, I'm hot just like enough. Fuck out of here. That's what you, fellas. Alright, compose yourself, True. I got it, True. Relax. Nah, cause you know what it is? This shit really gets me upset. I'm not gonna lie to y'all niggas. He said, knowing good and damn well you don't want her. Fellas, I'm not lying to y'all. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Now, I'm not saying you gotta give her fucking 3 seconds. Listen, some fellas, look. Hey, ladies, look at me. Ladies, look at me. You, look at me. I'm sorry. Some of y'all, that should just be good. Niggas can't last. Niggas got, bitch, you got 5 pumps. 5. You got 5. Count them bitches if you want. Count. Some of y'all shit, hey. 1, 2, look. I'm running out of pumps right now. All right. Yeah, I know I'm exaggerating, but I'm just trying to bring light to the situation that I'm being serious about. Forgive me. I'm just telling y'all guys, fellas, there are just, you have to stop destroying women like that. A lot of this is y'all fault. And you guys, ready, fellas? If it's now, mind you, unless you guys got an understanding that when we together, we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna do what we do, but cool, no problem. Then you do what you're gonna do. But I want you guys to understand, this is why I do not promote lying to women. Here, when we do man talk in the mornings, here, listen, we don't lie to women. We don't lie to women. We do not lie to women. I've been pushing this same thing for at least a decade. We don't lie to women. And fellas, stop. So are you seeing another woman? Fellas, if a chick asks you that, your response should be, that's not obvious. Even if you're not talking to another woman, so that's not obvious, because you want to leave that channel of communication open, because she might hit you with the, oh, okay, all right, cool, yeah, because I'm talking to somebody else too. That's fine. I didn't ask you about them other niggas. I don't give a fuck. If we fucking, we fucking. I don't give a fuck who you're fucking. As long as you fucking me, fuck him. I don't give a fuck, fellas. Yeah, man. Maybe I probably need to like restart this stream at some point in time. I think I came in a little too hot. Hold on. Let me just. All right. Woosah. All right, fellas. Can we just stop lying, fellas? When you lie to women, it's because you're afraid of them. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Please, I appreciate that. When you lying to women, it tells them that you're afraid. And even more so, you're afraid of the opportunity of sleeping with them. When you being honest with them raises your chances of sleeping with them. You want to know why? Because then, fellas, hear me out. Fellas, I'm sorry, fellas. I know I'm trying to give y'all niggas a break. This is about women, but I have to just get all this man shit out first. I have to. Fellas, listen to me. Fellas, did you guys know that studies show 70% of men fuck up their sexual encounter opportunities because they make women believe that they want love. Fellas, some of these chicks, they want to fuck too. They like fucking too, fellas. Fellas, some of these chicks like, fellas, the same way you want some pussy, they want some dick. Like, fellas, can we just put that to an end? Fellas, the same way a lot of y'all guys want some pussy, they want some dick. If you guys understood that, you wouldn't be lying. Y'all guys gotta understand that. But now, I feel better now. I got most of that out. I feel better. Now, fellas, we're gonna dive into this video. Shout out to the Manosphere Highlight Daily. Shout out to that brother over there. Salute. We gotta talk about this, cause this is more proof, fellas. I've been telling you this. Women, lying is for pussy. It's a fact. For a fact. I don't respect no man. Like, fellas, I always told you guys, we all have a friend. Don't fucking lie. You know, you too. Don't be like, let me see what he's gonna say, nigga, cause I don't be believing this nigga. You got that friend. We all had that friend. Yo, my nigga. I'm with you tonight. So if the wife calls, like me and you, we stepped out. No, fellas, look at me. I'm gonna show you how to respond to that. Hey, yo, my nigga. Hi, Papa. Good morning. That's Mama Linda's. Open it. Hold on, y'all. One second. My son is stuck trying to get his mom in the house. Hold on. Oh, he got it. So hear me out, right? I'm gonna show you how you respond to your friend. Yo, my boy, if you got the balls to do it, you got the balls to you have the balls to let her know what you're doing and be a grown ass man. Thank you. That's what real friends do. He literally just got off the bed when the door went up. That's what real men do. Real men sit there and tell their friends, don't try to tell your wife that you're gonna be with me and you're not with me. Don't do that. If you got the balls, you better make sure you tell her. And that's one thing I will say is this, fellas. You know what's so beautiful now? It is different, you know. Y'all guys know I practice polygyny. I'm a man of God. I have the right to. So having multiple wives is what I have. It is what it is. You know what it is? You know what's so beautiful? That I could talk to any one of my wives and not have to lie. Like, I don't gotta go, well, I'm gonna be with Bugs tonight. Hey, we're gonna go over here, X, Y, and what's good is that my wife already trusts my character. If I say I'm going somewhere, I'm going somewhere. She don't gotta lie to me. I don't gotta lie to her. Fellas, you know how relieving of a feeling that is? Do you know how much relief you get from not having to lie to your woman, bro? Fellas, you know what that feels like, bro? Bro. Like, alright. You know, fellas, only fellas know about this, because I'm not a woman, so I wouldn't know. Fellas, you know, right at that moment, when we about to, you know, let that load go, right? And like, once it's like out, you like, oh. That's the relief of not having to be a liar to your woman. It's just like, straight up, it's the best feeling in the world. One of the best feelings in the world. But now let's get back into this video, y'all, because this video is gonna hurt some of y'all. Ladies, just get ready. Ladies, I'm switching my tone now. Ladies, fellas, watch this. We got 87 in the building. Hit the like button. All of the chicks is about to leave. I'm about to lay the hammer down because it's gonna get real ugly. Now, even though the guy in the video is wrong, he goes, big facts. I feel that. Me and my wife is like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you guys may not understand where I'm coming from because maybe you guys still have to lie about certain things. I don't have to lie about nothing. But let's keep going. Let's listen. Tune in, y'all. Tune in.
We started talking in May of last year, right before my birthday, and he like wooed me.
Wooed me.
He was very kind. I felt really excited and thankful that I found somebody who, at the time, I thought respected me for more than my physical appearance.
Pretty girl.
And yeah, I literally could have never imagined or even like fathomed what was gonna end up happening after talking for 9 months.
Now hold on, fellas. Let's listen. Fellas, I always tell y'all, words mean something. You heard what she said. Like, it felt so good to be appreciated for like something else more than like my appearance. You know how, ladies, you know how many men would be appreciated for not, you're not chasing them just for their wallet or just for their looks. First of all, ladies, I always tell you, now fellas, don't laugh. I'm trying to make a point here. Don't fucking laugh in the comment section. Women, ladies, listen to me. Listen to me. Ladies, listen to me. Women, ladies, you know when you attractive. Let's not lie. If you a lady in here, put a thumbs up. You know if you attractive. You know if you look good. You know, fellas, ladies, there's different levels. You know if you a cute woman, you know if you a good looking woman, and you know when you a fine ass bitch. You know, fellas, ladies, let's not lie. Ladies, let's not lie. All women know when they're hot. They know when they hot. Women knows when she's a good looking woman, and women know when they like a woman know when like she clean up nice. All women know this. Women know this, fellas. Let's cut all the cap. Women know this. Now, the first girl you just saw, she was cute. She was a good looking chick. But you heard her say, it was good to be appreciated. Hit the like button, y'all. It felt good to be appreciated for not somebody like looking at me just for my looks. Is that a wonderful feeling, ladies? But we live in a time where women are telling men, I should be getting paid to go on dates, cause the fucking fake eyelashes that are like this big, hold on, my snuffleupagus eyelashes that be blowing in the wind like this, that shit cost me money. My makeup cost me money. I didn't tell you to put makeup on to come out and hang out with me. In fact, I prefer no makeup. I don't want you to wear no makeup. Nobody told you, oh, you can't jump in the water because your hair's dead. Nobody told, listen, bitch, I'm trying to go swimming. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm trying to go swimming in the ocean. I want you to come out of the water like fucking Little Mermaid, whole new world, or whatever the fuck, under the sea, whatever. I want you to come out and do this shit to your hair. That shit look good. I see all the chicks do it in the movies. That shit turn me on. I want to see you do this shit, but you can't do it because, pero coño, you don't want to get in the water. You don't want to get in the water. Now. Let's continue, because you're going to hear different things, fellas, different types of women, fellas. Women are making society polygynist. Fellas, if you don't believe me, you're going to hear it right here today. Everything True Hall of Fame, Michael May, everything that I speak about is all coming to fruition today in one video, because you're gonna hear over 11 women who were going after the same man. Fellas, this is biblical. Ladies and gentlemen, this is biblical. And on this day, 7 women will flock to one man saying, give me your last name to remove my reproach. I will take care of my own food and my own raiment. I didn't write this. Fellas, women are naturally hypergamous. They all want the best man, but this is why I always tell you, fellas, don't lie. I've always told you. That's why it's your job to be the best man. Ready? All my fellas that are listening to me, and you 28 and under, I promise you're not there yet. I promise you, you are not there yet. Now, I'm talking to my fellas who are 30 and up. You better get your shit together, because by the time you hit 45, 45 is going to be your peak years right there. That's going to be where all the women want you. All the women, all of them. Why? Can I your money right? Your body should be right. Everything, your money, everything should be right. The cars is right. Everything is. So now, your value is going to jump. You got to get ready for that. But now, we so happen to run into a young man. And this is the beauty, because some of you young niggas, I'm sorry, fellas, some of you young niggas out here looking like fucking a young Brad Pitt. Some of you guys, y'all won the lottery. Y'all guys look handsome. Y'all guys are attractive young men. And you're going to fall into this trap. But don't be this guy. Listen to me, because when you see him, you guys are going to be like, yeah, he ain't keeping it. He ain't keeping it real. He not keeping it a stack. But let's keep going.
And his persona online,
listen to the words,
me, was very different than who he was in real life.
Okay.
And that really kind of made me sad, bummed me out, upset me, because I felt like he was a person who was a safe space for a lot of people and a lot of women who had been through trauma.
Honestly, didn't expect to like start talking because of my original DM. But obviously I was excited too, because I had a lot of respect for him. I thought he was like this champion for women, supported our rights, berated people who disrespected women, and just all that stuff that, you know, makes a woman feel safe, right?
Let's get one thing straight. Harry Sisson isn't some superhuman. He's not an athlete.
So this is the guy, y'all. This is the young man right here. This is the young man. Fellas, let's be clear. Fellas, let's be clear. If this nigga was in the room, listen, fellas, this is women. This guy looks like an average guy. But to women, this guy is a Chad. He got the soft hair. You see the jaw? He got the jawline shit going on. He got the fellas. He got the green eyes. Fellas, just pay attention. I'm showing y'all something. And I know you guys are having a hard time dealing with that in your heart. Just deal, fellas, listen. I've been in the room with niggas like this. Some of my coworkers are fucking Chads. Like, I look at them and I'm like, damn, this is a fucking, he's a fucking handsome nigga. Nigga's a fucking stud. But then, once chicks start talking to him, all right, the attractive level starts to go down. This is why I always tell you, fellas, attraction is what gets you in the door. Being smart, being a cultivator, a leader, a provider. That's what keeps women. Now, let's keep going. Yeah. So now y'all know what he look like. Y'all know what the nigga look like, right? All right, so let's go. Let's continue on.
He's not a movie star. He's just a political TikToker with close to 2 million followers.
He's a political TikToker. This dude got, he about to touch 2 million. 2 million. 2 million followers on TikTok. Y'all know all the girls is loving him. All the girls is loving him. Cause he talks about women's issues and all this. Let's keep going.
And guess what? That's all he needed. He did exactly what politicians do.
Morant, you just said it. That's hot. Thank you, mama. Appreciate you. I love you. Hear me. Y'all don't think that 90% of the women want this dude just because of his clout. That's a fact. Fellas, I want you guys to understand something. Why do you think I always tell you guys it's always good to keep certain parts of your life secretive? It's always good to keep certain parts of your life because you really get to see who women are. Fellas, hear me out. Y'all all know, we're not gonna get into it. Y'all all know when I was big and brolic, I got videos on it on my Instagram. It ain't no secret. But y'all guys know when I got injured on the job 5 years ago, y'all know what I was doing, and I put on weight. Putting on weight. Now I'm not as big as a lot of these guys. I mean, I'm a big guy. I'm 6 foot. I have some weight on me. But hear me. You know what it is to go outside and still see women look at you like, like you could, fellas. Stop fucking lying. You know when women are looking at you. Don't lie, fellas. Don't fucking lie. You know when you be like, fellas, y'all know when y'all walk past that crowd of girls and you know you like, yeah, you hit it with that, yeah, boy. No, don't lie, fellas. Don't laugh, fellas. Let's be fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an environment to be honest. As long as we're respectable, we could debate. Tammy. So this guy's one of those guys that he knows, like, chicks are like, he knows. He ain't no dummy. But I want you guys to understand something. If you guys can learn to control the urge of you knowing that women want you, and you don't try to overdo it or take advantage of it, the power in that alone is incredible. Fellas, it's the same way how I tell you, every woman should not be entitled to your dick. Every chick you see, you cannot just be handing out dick like flyers. You can't do it. You cannot, because that's how it becomes a depreciating asset, because now you're over just giving it to everybody. You can't do that, fellas. You gotta know. Brooke says you become dangerous. Yep. When women know, you like, oh no, thank you. Hey, we can go jogging one day, though. Let's go jogging one day. You're gonna, fellas, you do more damage when you say no than when you say yes. I'm just putting you on, but let's keep going. And I ain't the only one putting you on to game, but let's keep rocking and rolling. So definitely, chicks are chasing this guy because of clout, but let's keep going.
Tell people what they want to hear, and that's the magic formula right there. Ladies, let's be real. If Harry had 200 followers instead of 2 million, would any of these women be crying right now?
He said not handling.
Exactly. Because for women, status equals attraction.
Yep.
The more women want a man, the more valuable he becomes.
Yep.
That's why women ignore the 80% of men who get no attention and chase after the same 10 to 20% of men. It's not about how nice you are. It's about how desirable you seem to other women.
Yep.
Let's be honest. These women weren't tricked into falling for Harry. They wanted to believe they were the special one. They wanted to think they were the exception to the rule. And when they found out they weren't, boom, here comes the victim card.
Fellas, we all know the game. We all know the finger down game, right? The finger down game, right? Where all women feel like they're special, like they're unique. Now, ladies, I'm sorry. Ladies, I'm sorry. Most women are not unique. I'm sorry. And I didn't say all, I said most. Why am I saying? I'm going to say at least 80% of women are not unique. There are some women who strive to be the best version of themselves. And I'm not saying 35, 40-year-old. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, not only education, intellect, family, values, stands, the way you saying, fellas, I know women that their whole life men have been chasing them, and they're called ball busters. We all heard of a ball buster. I think every man should know. You should go find a friend who's a ball buster, which is that one girl who she knows all the men want her and she wants none of them, but she's waiting for she might be a virgin, maybe she's been with only one guy, but she's her principle, she doesn't break it. Ready, fellas? We all heard this woman. We all know a woman that says that maybe he said it to you. I don't usually do this, but see, fellas, women break rules for the men that they deem valuable. The rules only apply to the men that they don't want. Look, somebody said, right. I got a friend like that. I have a friend, and she's legitimately like a friend. Now, she's only a friend because I grew up with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, my grandmother knew her, and now she's like one of the VP of one of the biggest baseball franchises in the country. Now, I'm gonna leave it at that. But like me, I'm cool with her. Her husband is mad cool and all that. But it's like she was always a ball buster. So when she got that top tier, it was no surprise. I was not shocked. He said every time. Yeah. I usually don't do this. When you hear that, she usually does this. That's just her way of coping with what she's about to do. But let's keep going, fellas. Like, listen, this is going to be a tough one. Fellas. He said facts. Not all. Most try, but once you get to know them, they all just regular. Remember, the finger down game is, if we have 10 chicks in the room, tell us what's so unique about you. And if the rest of the girls can relate, put a finger down. Fellas, they'll have hands up. Well, I like to cook for my man. Every woman puts their hands down. Cause listen, you gotta eat too. So that ain't special. Fellas. I'm gonna lose some people today, boy. Oh shit. Fellas, a chick saying, I like to cook and clean for my man. You would cook and clean for yourself, so you doing it for an extra person is no different than doing it for a child. Right? Okay, so there's nothing special about cooking and cleaning for me. You know what's crazy? I always tell you guys, my wife has made herself irreplaceable. You know what it is? Even when my son was here, he goes, you gotta put these niggas on game. Oh, we're gonna do that today. You know what it is for me to walk into the house? And there are times, even when my oldest son was here, the kids would come, hey dad, my little boy come up to me, hey dad, he wanna hug me. Y'all see how he is with me. Yeah, I see how he approaches me all the time. He wanna hug me and kiss me. And then she goes, all right, come on, give him a break, give him a second. And that level of peace when I come in, I'm not that guy that I park my car in the front and I gotta decompose before I walk into my crib. I walk into my house, it's peaceful. Like, peace is irreplaceable. Most women can't be peaceful. Mind you, my wife walks in, the kids be running. They run to her. Why? Because that is tough. I don't give a fuck. That can I know? No. But mom be like, I ain't that hollow. Let them. That's probably why they run to her so much. Until later on when they realize that they need me more. But until then, you know, it is what it is. But let's continue this video. Just keep it on. I'm just keeping it real with y'all.
If he had flat told us, hey, I am talking to other people. When we asked, when all like a dozen of us asked, hey, are you talking to anybody? Instead, he lied and said he did not have a roster and that he was not talking to anybody.
As we continued.
Now, I do gotta say this. He said, I love walking into my crib. Right. That's just one thing. That's just one thing that she gives me that's peaceful. Now, hear me. Did you hear what she just said? If he would have been honest with us when we just asked. Now, I gotta be honest with y'all. Looking at his face, he wasn't honest. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Fellas, just by looking at that young man, you could tell he wasn't honest. Fellas, you could Moran said from the start. Look at him. Look at him. I know he didn't tell him. I know from the jump he didn't say, yeah. I mean, like he didn't have to say, yeah, I'm sleeping with other women. He could have just said, well, yeah, I mean, I engage with other women. I talk to them. I hang out with them. Yeah, of course. Like, you know, I would have kept it neutral. But look, this face right here does not tell me that he got the balls to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm seeing I'm hanging out with other chicks. It's the way you say it. For every truth he tells 2 lies. Right. Right. Now, do I believe it? No. He's lying. Why? Because he doesn't want to lose the opportunity of sex with these women. That's why I tell you fellas, don't lie to women. Because if you're honest, the likelihood is she's going to be more attracted to you than when you lie to her.
I was not talking to anybody.
As we continued to speak a little bit more, he did inform me that there was no roster, essentially implying I was the only person he was talking to, the only person he was receiving photos from. And I was, again, fine with that. But of course, if you're going to tell me that there's no roster and I'm the only person you're talking to, I'm going to believe that.
Early on in the conversation.
Fellas, I know y'all wasn't listening. Let's tell her talk again.
Fine with that. But of course, if you're going to tell me that there's no roster and I'm the only person you're talking to, the only person he was receiving photos from, and I was, again, fine with that. But of course, if you're going to tell me that there's no roster and I'm the only person you're talking to, I'm going to believe that.
Now, fellas, isn't it funny? Why do women want to know if you have a roster? But then you have women out here encouraging women to go have a roster. You want to know why? Because women want to keep a roster until that top tier man shows up. And then they want him all for themselves. So hear me out. So a chick, listen fellas, see this is the delusion. Now I ain't the first man to say this, but hear me, this is the delusion. So women want a man that's tall, makes money, powerful, influential. Other guys want to be like him, other girls want to be with him, and they be like, and I want you to be monogamous to me and only me. Only me. In what world? In what world? Fellas, I always tell you guys, listen, women don't have to agree with it, they don't have to like it. Fellas, just because a woman is not in a relationship, fellas, if a chick tells you, I haven't been in a relationship in 6 years, fellas, I can call women that will tell you, I said, okay, that don't mean you haven't been fucking. Who was the last person that you was fucking? Oh, about a month ago. Okay, that's what I want to know. Cause fucking somebody means that there's a kind of relationship. That's the information that I need. I don't want to hear I ain't been in a relationship in 6 years because you've been in church reading the Bible for 6 years. Get the fuck out of here, bro. All right, let me relax. See, listen. If you don't want to hear the real here, get out of the stream. If you don't want to hear the truth, if the truth bothers you, this stream ain't for you. He goes, you crazy, True. I'm just saying, if the truth is not for you, get out of this stream. I promise you. I'd rather talk to 2 people than to 77. If the truth bothers you, just leave. Fellas, when a chick says, I've been single for 7 years. I've been finding myself. Well, who been finding that ass? Cause you've been fucking somebody. So who's that? That's him? Yeah, this is the guy I need to know. Because fellas, it is what it is. Shakur said the truth will set you free. Fellas, I want you to understand something. I want you to understand something. If you can respect, sorry, fellas, not you, sorry, let's scratch. Ladies, if you want us men to respect your natural nature, please respect ours. John Finger says, speaking the truth. Shout out to him for the 99 super chat. I appreciate it. Fellas, ladies, all right. You want to know why I respect, hear me. You want to know why I respect public promiscuous women? Can anybody answer the question? Do you know why I respect a woman who publicly, she stands on her ground? She's promiscuous, but do you know why I respect her more than most women who try to pretend to be good women? While I let you guys answer that, I want you to understand something. She's telling the truth. Okay, that's part. Me knowing how to deal with you. Me knowing how to maneuver with you will always get you further. Me knowing how to move. Ready? I don't gotta pursue you. Like, hey girl, let's go to dinner. I want to take you to Roof Chris. Now, I may still take her to Roof Chris because she keep it 1,000. But now we know. See, the messages don't go from this, like, it don't go from, darling, I can't explain, where do we lose our way? Girl, it's driving me insane, and I know I just need one more chance to prove. No, see, it changes. I don't gotta sit on the phone and be like, see, first of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you this. No, see, now when she calls me, or when I call her, hey, Thursday I'm in town. From like 9 to 12. Can we link? If you free, can we? I'm gonna take care of you. I got you. Yes, the communication is different. Now, that's the word I was looking for. I can communicate with her. Ready? Now she can call me. Hey, what's up, Pa? What up? What's going on? Hey, look, I'm in a little bit of a jam. You know what I'm saying? Can you send me 500? I'm a little short. Of course, I got you. I bet. Why? Because now I know I'm gonna take care of her. She gonna take care of me, and we good. But she's not sitting here saying, you know, I've been in church reading the Bible. You know, Proverbs 31 woman. Get the fuck out of here, fellas. Fellas, all women want to present this halo effect. But if they were only honest, like, look, you know, it is what it is. Like, hear me. There's one girl that I used to go to school with. She probably ain't watching, but it's okay. But I'm going to shout her out anyway. I'm just going to call her T. The only reason why me and her bump heads all day, we don't agree on shit. But the reason why me and her talk, because we don't agree on shit. Because I know she's gonna combat everything I say, and that sharpens my tool. Not saying that tool. I'm saying it sharpens my brain. Like, so she's thinking all the way this way, and I'm thinking all the way this way. So the more and more closer I can move the needle, the more and more closer I can get to resolving. So she actually sharpens me a lot of the time. But let's keep rocking and rolling, fellas. Let's keep listening.
Early on in the conversation, she tells me that he had told her in December that he had no roster. What the do you call me?
I do think he was lying.
You're talking to me for 7 months at that point, and you're going to say that you have no roster. I see.
Here's where the hypocrisy kicks in. Women are out here acting shocked that Harry had a roster of women. Meanwhile, how many times do we hear women proudly bragging about their...
Now, we all know this woman here. Fellas, don't cap. I don't care if your lady's watching with you. She looking at you right now at your phone. She like, What is True saying? Is that true? Is that true? Do you know this woman? We all know this woman. Fellas, we all know who this woman is. Fellas, we all know who this woman is. This popular, blue-eyed, beautiful woman. This woman stays promoting, dating multiple different men. Fellas, hear me out. I'm going to say this again. There is something in life, it ain't nothing new, it's called pretty privilege. We already spoke about this. Women who are pretty to gorgeous, they tend to get away with more shit than the average girl or to the ugly girl. So the more prettier the girl, the more shit she expects you to tolerate. So that's what this girl's been living right here on the screen. This girl she's notorious. She's notorious. She is by far, she's a smoke show. Like, we're not gonna cap. Like, my wife could sit here and be like, yeah, this girl, she's not an ugly chick. Like, this girl is fucking, like, me and my wife, we don't have those issues. If I see a guy walk by, I'm like, coño, pero look at this motherfucker here. It's like, what's with this Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back, fucking nigga. Like, this nigga, like, and that's the beauty. There's nothing wrong, but let's keep going, man.
Own rosters of men. Let's break it down. Women keep multiple men on standby all the time.
And she always doing her makeup for some reason.
The emotional support guy, aka the guy you vent to. The attention and validation guy, the simp jutsu master in your DMs. The fun guy, aka the guy you see when you're bored and want entertainment. The provider guy, the guy you'll settle for when you're ready. But when a man does it, suddenly it's betrayal. How many men get used for attention, free dates, or emotional support? Right. Only for the woman to say, oh, I never promised you anything.
This is a fact, fellas. When a woman is dating multiple men, it ain't no issue. When she wants to sit here and have sex with multiple men, it ain't no issue. It's her body, her choice. Like, you can't shame her. Why you ready? Fellas, I lived through the time where you couldn't shame him. You can't, this body shaming. I don't care if I'm fat. I'm gonna eat this donut in front of you and you can't say shit. There's body positivity, no shaming, no promiscuous women. You can't. But the minute a man turns the tide, it's betrayal. Now, no, don't shame him. Why are you publicly trying to shame this man? This is shaming. I think all of us men gotta stand up for him because this is shaming. You shouldn't shame him. Don't shame him. Don't shame him for taking advantage of women the same way women have been taking advantage of men all of this time. People, and I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the reasons why R&B is dead. Fellas, we were all, I keep telling y'all, we were all there back in the day. Yeah, when the script is flipped, it's a wrap. Fellas, if you listen to the music back in the day, to the music now, R&B is dead. Cause the music catered to women. How do I breathe without you here by my side? Ready? Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume. You should let me love you. Right? It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It switched to these girls ain't loyal, and they're like, it switched. It switched. We're not even gonna get into the Spanish music. I'm keeping it to R&B because Spanish music is the most raunchiest music, and chicks be loving that shit. The nigga be talking about, yeah, I'm sleeping with your girl, and I'm gonna take you from your man, and I'm gonna sleep with this girl in front of you, girl, and they be like, oh my god, these are all tra. Like, we're not even gonna get into that shit right now. But let's keep rocking and rolling, cause fellas, it gets ugly. See, the truth bothers people. The truth hurts. But let's keep going.
But when the roles are reversed, these women run straight to social
Shout out
media.
to all the subs,
to
man. Thank you
expose
guys
them.
so much.
Let me ask you this.
I've been through that. So nasty, nigga. Romeo would pull niggas' girls up on stage and kiss them in front of their man. I would have killed this nigga. Fuck, I would have killed both of them. Both of them. Niggas is disrespectful, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. This shit crazy. Crazy.
Reversed. Would the internet care?
I'm really embarrassed to admit this, but I created a private story on Snapchat for just him and named it For Your Eyes Only, and he loved it. He loved the attention that I was giving him and the fact that he knew that I wasn't entertaining anybody else the way I was entertaining him.
Did you hear what she said? Fellas, whose fault is that? He knew I wasn't entertaining anybody else. Fellas, listen to me. Listen to me. That's exactly how this works. Fellas, a woman who's really interested in you is not entertaining anybody else. See, because she wanted to be his one and only. So she expected it back in return. That's not how it works with powerful men. That's not how life works with powerful men. And we ain't even almost halfway through this video. Let's go.
My personal interactions with Harry were very specific. They pretty much revolved around me sending explicit photos that he had requested very specific ones of. I did not have a problem with sending photos to him.
You sent explicit pics to a guy you barely knew because he had clout. That's on you. Where was the getting to know him phase? These women are putting their standards on display for the whole world to see. Check this out.
So fellas, hear what he just said. Because this man had clout and status, he was requesting pictures and they sent it to him. Whose fault is that? That's nobody's fault but of their own. Nobody did this to them. They did it to themselves. Let's keep going though. See, this is the problem, y'all. This is the problem. We have to understand that you did it and now you're mad because he requested it, but what happened to all your high standards? You had high standards. All these high standards went out the window the minute this guy who almost got 2 million followers, they saw he was a Chad look kind of young kid. Why? Because they're like, damn, I see longevity in this kid. I could be with him forever. And he's in politics. He's powerful. Fellas, I want you to understand, this is the only reason why women are mad. Because fellas, there's a saying, beta bucks, alphas fuck. There's a reason for that. Why? Because he was looked at as an alpha, even though I don't really like using those words, but he's an alpha, so they bend the rules for him. Nobody's fault but theirs.
The rest of me and him talking was still casual, but I had been in a position at that point where I didn't want...
Hold on, fellas. Fellas, I could stop this show right after this. Fellas, I don't even have to continue, though I will. Fellas, this is the biggest, fellas, never, ever let a woman do this shit right here. Pay attention. Listen, fellas, listen to what she's gonna say. Fellas, listen to what she's gonna say.
Check this out.
The rest of me and him talking was still casual, but I had been in a position at that point where I didn't want something casual anymore. I didn't want to mess around like that anymore. I wanted something serious. I told him so. I basically told him, hey, I'm going to be in DC at this time. If you're not there, I'm taking this as a sign not to talk to you anymore. He said he was going to be there, and then a couple days later said he wasn't going to be there. Took it as a sign, stopped talking to him. He ended up being there, and I violently avoided him while I was there. We did not see each other, we did not interact, but we're in town at the same time.
So hold on, fellas. Yeah, all of a sudden, all of these women are victims now. They're all victims. He committed no crime. They're all victims. But hold up. Did you notice what she said? Yeah, me and him were like casually seeing each other, but then it's like now, keyword, now I'm no longer in that position and I want something real. Fellas, that is called the bait and switch. Never, ever, ever allow a woman to do that to you, because she comes in knowing that it's casual. You came in, use a booty call. I call you whenever we linking, but now because now you want something wholesome. But fellas, and this is why, fellas, we tell you, if you leave women to their own devices, they tend to destroy themselves. Because none of these women can go to a courthouse and try to get money out of him or whatever. Why? Because they did it to themselves. And then they publicly talk about it. Like, then I wanted something wholesome with him because of what? You came in as a booty call. You're going to leave as a booty call. So now that bait and switch, you never allow a woman to do that. Because some women, fellas, listen, some women, they'll do whatever they can just to get close to you, and then they'll turn. And fellas, your greatest negotiation tool as a man, listen to me, fuck your money. Fuck how tall you are. Fuck how big the dick is. Fuck how you put it down. Fuck all the niggas that you know. Your greatest negotiation tool is walking the fuck away. Fellas, you being able to say, well, cool, no problem. It was good while it lasted. Thank you. Have a good life. You being able to walk away without hesitating is going to always be your greatest position in life. Never, ever, ever tolerate a bait and switch. It is the most disrespectful thing anybody can do. And especially as for a woman, knowing that you came in and we were just clapping cheeks and now all of a sudden you're like, well, I'm looking for something serious now. So then go find something serious because it's not with me. And you already knew that. But I'm happy at least she was the one girl that was honest enough to say that. The rest of the girls are victims. They're victims. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I was fine with being casual with him, but I was very upfront with him as well and let him know that I was looking for a relationship. And I did think that maybe he would be looking for one as well, because I didn't kind of see him the way he presents himself online as someone who would just be looking for explicit photos.
Fellas, if you let women talk, fellas, you didn't hear it. You didn't hear it. Fellas, you didn't hear it. Because you're not listening. You're listening with your balls. Listen.
I was very upfront with him as well and let him know that I was looking for a relationship. And I did think that maybe he would be looking for one as well, because I didn't kind of see him the way he presents himself online as someone who would just be looking for explicit photos and having a very casual interaction with someone.
Now, fellas, hold on. Fellas. This is something that women don't like. So now let's read between the lines. because of his social media presence. So she's already, fellas, y'all not listening. You don't listen to the words. Because of his social media presence, almost 2 million followers. He's a politician. He's into politics. She didn't think that he was into the casual thing, yet she still did it. Fellas, I'm gonna say this again. She just told on herself. Fellas, when a woman sees you as a top tier guy, they will break the rules. So because she was willing to do it, hold on. That means she has been willing to do this before. And what she's shown is that she's done this before for lesser men. I didn't think that, once she assumed, I didn't think that he'll be a man in that kind of position that would want to have like a fling. Well, what will make you want to think that? Because in her mind, he got status, powerful. If I'm with him, he's going to be with me. It's going to elevate my status. Fellas, I keep telling you guys, women don't like to hear this. Women are the prize. When they're between the ages of 18 to 25, they don't have a super high body count. But the minute a chick has been ran through, has more dicks inside of her than cars in a Holland tunnel on a single day, that is a problem. That is a problem. Fellas, women are born with their value. Women are born. Fellas, women are born. I'm going to say it again. Women are born with their value. Men, you have to become valuable. Now, it may sound easy. All a woman has to do is reserve the value. Because once it's gone, it's gone. Now, you as a man, you have to go out there and earn your value. He didn't just wake up and become a politician. He earned his way to the spot that he's at. So now that he's there, he has his pick of the litter. And women get mad at that. Fellas, as women get older, their value goes down. As you get older as a man, if you do all the right things, your value goes up. Whether you like it or not. Ladies, you may not like it, but y'all know I'm telling y'all the truth. Because now when Halle Berry, Taraji B. Henson, when Lisa Marie, whatever it is, when you have women who were once the pinnacle of being the hot, sexy women, when you have them telling you the older you get, the harder it is to date, maybe you should listen to that. Because if you wasn't as hot as they was when they were younger, as you get older, you're going to suffer the same fate. Back to this woman though. Because she assumed he was of a higher status, he wouldn't be. Fellas, I'm going to say this again. Because she thinks because his status was so high that he isn't a human being. He isn't a man. Because his status is so high, he doesn't have a pee-pee. His pee-pee doesn't get hard. He doesn't want to. Fellas, this is nobody's fault but their own. They do this to themselves. And then they want to turn around and blame us. We cannot stand for that.
One frequently.
This right here is why modern dating is such a mess. Casual relationships until you don't feel like it anymore. Or the flip side, thinking you're in a committed relationship until you're not.
Now, I gotta say this. Ladies and gentlemen, look at me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say this. Because I said it before, I think I gotta say this again. Can we please, can can we stop saying 25-year-old women are young? Can we stop saying that? Can we stop saying 25-year-old men are young? Can we stop saying that? Yes, you're still younger in years. Listen to me. Can we stop lying? People, listen to me. This word teenager was invented. It was invented in the 60s. There was no such thing as a teenager. This is a new concept. People, there were what is it? There were I think it was adolescents, kids, young adults, and adults. People, when you turn 18 years old, you are an adult. Guys, when you turn 18 years old, you are an adult. Women, when you turn 18 years old, you are an adult. Did y'all know that only in America, only in the United States of America, do we say somebody who's 25 years old is young? Are you guys aware? In every other country but this country, why do you think we're so far behind in everything? Because we think that if my son is 21, he's a child. He's a grown fucking adult. He said, bro, I'm Canadian, and we say 25 is young. That there's no wonder why your country's falling apart. Well, we all know Canada and America like to adapt a lot. Same way how America's adapting Canada. Hold on, y'all. Pay attention, because I'm about to school D. I'm about to school D. Pay attention. Pay attention. The U.S. is trying to adopt Canada's taking away people's guns, because there's no guns up there. Yeah, the fuck right. Yeah, the fuck right. We won't stand for that shit. But now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is where you're going to go wrong. I'm going to school you. I'm going to school you. You ready? He said young doesn't mean child. That's a fucking lie. Let me tell you. Let me school you. Let me school you. Let me school you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is what we're going to do, D. This is what we're going to do, D. Because you're not going to sit here and just fucking spew mad shit out. Hold on. This is what we're going to do. We're going to time you out. Because, hold on. This is what we're going to do. Watch this. Watch this. Because I didn't block him. I just timed him. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Pay attention. Pay the fuck attention. I am reading. I am going to read. Reading is fundamental. Ready? Having lived or existed for only a short time. Listen, a young girl. Listen to me. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Are y'all guys reading? See, you know what it is, y'all? We live in a time where we have hijacked words and try to change them to make them mean something different. Listen to me. Listen to me. Being a young 25 years old is not a young person. You are not a young, all this 40's the new 20. We live in a fucking clown world. We live in a clown world. We live in a clown world where we say 40 is the new 20. Oh, I'm 40 in age, but I feel 25. I feel vibrant. Get the fuck out of here. You still half 100. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Listen to me. Stop. See, this is the only reason why I didn't block him. I only timed him out because he was already killing himself. Because he sounded stupid. Just because it's still young and it's just, no. Listen to me. When I hear the word young, that's a young girl. How old is she? 25. That's a fucking adult. Ready? So and this is the reason why I have no issue with what Leonardo DiCaprio does. He dates women to the age of 25 on their 25th birthday. He gives them a severance package. Here's $500,000. Go enjoy your life. Cause now he knows anything past that age, you're no longer young. Now the downfall comes. Now hear me out. He goes, when you turn 18, they will send your ass to prison. But then you hear mothers out here, don't do it. Don't send my Henry. Don't send my Henry to jail, please. Please, judge, give him a chance. He's a young man. They be like, he ain't a fucking young man. Nigga 18, 19 years old. He committing the crimes. Not my Henry. No. Jesucristo. Madre Padre, por favor. Fuck. Send him to jail. Send him to jail. He goes to jail. Fuck him. People, a young girl is a young girl. A young girl is a young girl. 25, it's not fucking young. 25 is not young. Stop lying. We have to stop. People, we have to start using the words correctly. Stop saying, 25, but young is considered, and it's when you're 18 years old, you are a fucking adult. People, listen to me. We live in a clown world, right? Hear me out. Chicks turn 18, right? Girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. They wanna go to the college parties, to the frat parties. Then they end up in a frat house, right? They get fucked by the whole team, and they wanna sit here and be like, they took advantage of me because my frontal interlobe, my frontal esophagus is not developed. Get the fuck out of here. But then they say women mature faster than men. So which one is it? Do they mature faster than men? Or their frontal interlobe or their fucking esophagus, whatever, it ain't fucking developed? Which one is it? But do you see we live in a clown world where we let women flip-flop? We gotta stop that shit. We gotta stop all the bullshit. He said in some countries, if you're 25 without a husband or kids, you're considered used. Fellas, in every other country, if a woman is at the age of 25, no man, no children, they look at her. Even in China, it's called Xingnu. That means leftover. You're the leftover women. You're the leftover women. Fellas, only in America where we tell women, girl, you don't need no man, don't have no kids. Go get that career, and by the time you're 30, 35, that man's going to be right there waiting for you. He's going to be there waiting for you. And then when they're not there, y'all don't see all the videos that I post of all these ladies crashing out. They told us, feminism told us that we're going to have a man waiting for us and he's not here. Why do you think, fellas, why do you think there is a constant shaming from older women to younger women? Because a woman's 40 and a man's 40 is two different 40s. The same way I always tell you guys, fellas, you're 21, you're down here. A woman's 21, she's up here. Your 40 is up here. Her 40 is down here. I don't care how much money she makes, how many PhDs and ABCs and all the fucking degrees she got on the wall. It changes. Because what Mother Nature gives, Father Time takes back. It doesn't work the same for us as men. We have to earn our value. Now, I will say this. We live in a clown world. We gotta stop it. We have to stop saying that people are young. We're young. We're not young. We're not young. We're not. Cause you wanna know what's so funny? Damn, I was having I was speaking to Hassan about that shit, but I'm gonna wait till I get Hassan Campbell up here. That's my as family. When I interview him, we're gonna have a real serious discussion. But nonetheless, we have to stop making excuses for women, because there's no excuses for men. But now that this young man has all the access to all the women want to control that, and they can't. Let's keep rocking and rolling, though. Let's keep rocking and rolling. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button and showing mad love to the stream. Thank you.
What do you think happens to a guy like Harry who has options? You think he's gonna take any woman seriously? This woman in the clip just realized she's nothing special to Harry. She's
Right.
just one of the many casually dating him until he finds someone else. But notice the flip-flop. Typical female hypergamy at work.
I'm gonna try to get through this without crying. I'm mostly crying because I'm really proud of all of these girls for coming forward, because I know how manipulative and conniving and overall dangerous this political TikToker is.
Fellas, are y'all listening to the words? How conniving, and how dangerous. Fellas, they always make us a danger. We're always they're always in danger with us. They're always stranger danger. It's always, fellas, fellas, I'm telling you, we can't win. Fellas, we cannot win. Fellas, we cannot win. There's no winning for us.
And for so long, because I've been talking about him and his disgusting behavior for over a year now.
So it's disgusting behavior because he's dating multiple women, but when women do it, we can't say shit. It's female empowerment. You go, girl. You go, girl. Go get ran through by all them guys. Good. You go, girl. You go, girl. Go run that body count up. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, girlfriend. You got it, girl. More power to you. Fuck out of here.
Nobody believed me. I had a few people that obviously did. It was just like, it was never taken.
And if you notice, they're all so emotional. I bet you because he slept with every single one of them. But let's keep going.
Serious?
Now, let's be clear. I already told y'all. I know for a fact he was not honest with them. I know for a fact he was not honest with them. That's where he is wrong. But let's keep going.
This right here, I've seen it too many times. A woman gets rejected and suddenly she wants the world to burn.
Right.
Hell had no fury like a woman scorned.
Right.
In this case, she wanted to destroy Harry. She wanted him to feel the pain she's feeling.
Now listen, you're gonna hear her. Listen, y'all. Listen, fellas. Listen to how tactical, fellas, hear me out. One thing I learned, I want to say shout out to my step pops Kenny. I want to say shout out to Big F. I want to say shout out to to Scales' father, may he rest in peace, because there were certain male figures in my life that I was able to speak to, and they will always put certain things in my ear, and I never forgot it. You always gotta stay steps ahead. Even now, it's okay to make a woman feel like she's ahead. You always gotta figure out a way to keep that rug yanked. It gotta be yankable, where you can be like, bet you, and just pull the whole rug from under, fellas. But listen, cause women are tactical as well. They just do it. They're too overly emotional. But let's keep listening.
Here's the truth. It's not that no one believed her. No one cared enough to make her crying on TikTok go viral.
Yep.
And why? Because deep down, this isn't about justice. It's about ego. These women aren't just mad at Harry. They're mad that their public image took a hit. They are all on social media, curating the perfect persona, flexing their lifestyles, and chasing clout. And when they found out they were just another name on the roster, that hurt their ego more than anything. Now listen closely, because I have something to say after she's finished.
And like, above all, I'm pissed because he is the same guy that's gonna end up in the political hierarchy that has all of these allegations but has too much power within to ever be actually taken down. That's exactly where he's headed, and he's been heading there for so long.
Hold on. Y'all didn't hear that part. Hold on. Let me bring it back. Y'all guys wasn't listening. I wasn't listening.
Up in the political hierarchy that has all of these allegations but has too much power within
To say after she's finished.
and like, above all, I'm pissed because
Above
he
all.
is the same guy that's gonna end up in the political hierarchy that has all of these allegations but has too much power within to ever be actually taken down.
She has been watching his pockets. He's gonna be the guy that ends up in the political hierarchy. She's mad because she can't go with him. She's mad. Fellas, she's even more so mad that she can't go with him. And she knows, fellas, I'm gonna say this again. Women, we plenty of men have said this. Women like to wait at the finish line and pick from the winners versus doing it the right way, the way it was intended. Fellas, listen to me. Ladies, if you're listening, please tune in. You're 21, he's 21. You're up here, he's down here. Now let's say like you're beautiful. He's 21, he ain't shit. You're supposed to, God gave you beauty to, at a very young age, to land the best man possible. And you're supposed to help inspire him to want. Ladies, do you know what it is to come home to a beautiful woman? Do you know, when I walk into my house and I see my wife, and I'm like, I always tell her, though she may get tired of it and she might think that I'm just saying to say it. No, because I look at her and I still remember the first time I saw her face. I was like, God damn. But that's what women don't understand. That's why you're supposed to get married when you're young. Because when you're young and you're hot, by the time you start getting older and you get wrinkled, when a man says, I still see the beautiful woman that I first met, cause that's what we do. That's what happens to us. We look at you and we like, I still see you. I remember when you was young, you was and I still look and I still see her. But if he gets you when you old, all he see was you when you was old. But then now he gotta look at flashback pictures of you. Fellas, I'm a hustle. He said women always want a finished product. Right. A man that got money and stability. He goes, it's rare. A woman will help a man build. It's very rare. But you see, now a man who has money and stability, he tends to be an older man. That's why I have no issue with younger women dating an older man, because that's what it's supposed to be. Unless you're gonna meet somebody and be with them in the mud, because now you're gonna inspire him to be that man. And I've always told you guys, if a woman sacrificed her younger youth years and she was with you, grinding it out with you, and all her beautiful, because God gave women that look, that la 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 la, fa la 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 la. He gives her all this shit to inspire you. And you guys get older and you decide to leave her, I do think that she deserves half of your money. I do think that she deserves half. I don't think a chick that was already 35, we got married, and now we 40, she want a divorce, and she want half. She didn't do shit. She didn't do shit. She didn't do shit. But I will say this, I'm gonna say this again. Okay, mamas?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay, mamas. You taking him with you though, right?
Right.
Okay. Come here. Wait, come here. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Hi. Say hi. Don't be rude. Say hi. No, it's just a lady. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, don't be rude. Give me a kiss. You love me?
Puppy.
Oh no, that's a knight. That's a knight. That's a guy with armor on. It's a knight. Okay?
Yeah.
Go, mommy. This boy right here crazy, man. The boy right here, wow. You see how wild his hair is? This little kid right here is crazy. He goes, why do you think the athletes are choosing women? Right. Now, like I said, I'm gonna say this again. He said men love unconditionally, women love with conditions. No, I don't think that's true. I do think that men are the only ones that can love unconditionally. Yes, we're the only ones that can love unconditionally. But I just feel like men are in love, women are in business. And if you guys don't open your eyes to realize that, look, this lady right here on the screen is a young lady, and she's already like, what hurts the most is he's gonna go on to be this powerful man, because she knows she lost out on a powerful man that, she slept with him. She slept with him. So she lost out on this powerful man that she wanted him to be hers and hers only. And now she got to go on to the next. But let's keep going.
Exactly where he's headed, and he's been heading there for so long. As somebody who's known him since I was 18, and we were incredibly close. We met in person a few times. I really don't care if he makes an apology. I don't care if he takes accountability. I don't care about all that, because it's going to be fake, and I can promise you that. And it's going to be gaslighting everybody. He's an incredibly sick individual.
Now he's a sick individual. Why? Because he had multiple women. But when women do it, it ain't a problem. When women go from dick to dick to dick to dick to dick, it ain't no issue. There's no issue. But we don't call them sick individuals. Hold on. So fellas, let's do this, fellas. From now on, if a woman is up with more than 10 men, she should be a sick individual, right? Can we agree? Should we agree to this? If a lady's been with more than 10 men, mentally she's a sick individual. Cause that's what she's saying. This sick. Why can't she just say I'm hurt and I'm scorned and I'm bothered? No, but she wants to say he's a sick individual. So that means, cause fellas, we all know, women sleep with many more men than men get a chance to sleep with women. With women. That's why a man having the ability to be with multiple different women, it's a positive thing. And is looked at amongst men like, damn, because if a man could do that, we had to work our asses off to get there. A chick could just lay there like a fucking starfish. But let's keep going.
Very perverted. And he's been getting away with this for so long. It got to a point where it was just too exhausting to even try to, put stuff out. I am really happy that it's gaining traction now.
Where is the police report? If he's so predatory, why are you on TikTok instead of at the police station? Where's all the outrage when it actually matters? The pattern is always the same. These women voluntarily participated. They sent explicit pics because they thought he was the one based on his online persona. Disney princess syndrome mixed with social media ego. They believed in a fairy tale and got humbled in real time. And now, here comes the kicker. If you want to understand why this woman can't stop crying, check out what happens next when Harry posts this.
You need muscle.
Yeah, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch
8% of your
this,
muscle mass
y'all.
every decade.
This
after
is
age 30. And
this
it speeds
is
up.
6 months into talk.
fellas. But this is why I tell you guys, go, fellas. I tell you guys all the time, go get your money, go get your mind right, get your leadership skills up to par. Go be that man that all these women desire. Watch this, fellas. Watch this. This story takes a twist. The story takes a twist. He goes, 9 out of 10 men already be knowing women be in these streets. Right. Most women are for the streets. Fellas, we already know, studies already showed that over 70% of women were not raised to be wives. So that already eliminates a big part. There's nothing different to play. Yep, game. Here goes. Women play the same game and think that they can change us by giving us right. You giving us access to your body ain't gonna change the way I think of you. It ain't. But listen, y'all, listen.
He suddenly is like, I'm not looking for any commitment, and I'm not in a place to find anything long term right now. I'm just really busy, blah, blah, blah. And like, I was understanding. I was fine keeping things casual. However, I couldn't help but feel that he led me on. And he even admitted to that. He's like, yeah, that's on me for like not making my intentions clearer. Okay. He tells me a couple more times after that he doesn't want commitment. And then next thing I know, he's posting a soft launch thirst trap of him and his new girlfriend.
So hold on. So now they mad. Now, so this is the real reason why, y'all. We got it. We got it now. See? Now we know the real reason all these women are trying to destroy this man. So, fellas, before I show it to y'all. So, it's okay for women to discard you. Or they want, fellas, there is something called the foodie call, where women use you to take them on dates. They keep you in the friend zone. Fellas, being in the friend zone for a woman, the only person that benefits is the woman. You being in the friend zone is stupid. If you're in the friend zone of a woman, you're fucking dumb. You are dumb. You are one sick individual. There is no benefit of you being in the friend zone of a woman. You're no benefit to me. Unless she's throwing me alley-oops like, yo, I got this girl for you. I'm gonna set it up for you, and I'm gonna hook you up with her. You take it from there. Cool. If you're gonna be that kind of chick for me, cool. If you want to sit here and if you want to be Chris Paul and I'm Blake Griffin, bitch, throw that shit in the air. I'm gonna go up there. Let's do it. Let's do it. But you're not gonna sit here. You're not gonna sit here and play these games with a grown ass man. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. He go, I was a foodie call. At least you being honest. Thank you for being honest. Education, learn a trade, get your body right. Right. Why? Because, fellas, there is much more than just money. When a woman feels like she can learn from you, they'll stick to you too. Fellas, women know when you going places. They know. Now listen,
2 weeks ago.
I get it. She wanna come with me. I get it. She wanna come with me. I get it.
This is the real reason
he's
these women
posting
are
with
mad.
his new girlfriend.
They played the game and lost.
My man said, my man hit them with the, cause if you were my girlfriend, bro. So now he has a new, fellas, listen to me. When you're a powerful man, it doesn't matter how exposed they try to expose you. Oh, he did this. He was dating all of us. There's always gonna be another woman, bruh. Fellas, this is the beauty. Fellas, it's a great time to be a man. Cause you wanna know what? Women didn't want to be shamed for all their sexual partners. Sexual liberation. Sexual liberation. Better. Go do that. Cause now when the tables turn, it's sexual liberation. Go ahead, my boy. Go out there and get them chicks. Cause when you're a powerful man, there will always be more women down the line. And now she's like, what hurts the most is now he's posting pictures of his girlfriend because he didn't want to be with you guys. Now he is wrong. I already said that. He's wrong for that. Dead wrong. Hold on. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. Hold on. Yeah, my bad. He was dead wrong for that. Dead wrong. Dead ass wrong for lying to them. But women lie to men all the time. It is what it is. This is the reason why they're really mad, y'all. This is the real reason.
Meanwhile, new women are still lining up for their turn. No amount of cancellation is stopping that. Here's the real lesson, folks. Clout is currency in dating. The reason Harry...
Now they can't stop him. Now they can't stop him. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So now women want to destroy him because he's a powerful man. It doesn't matter. There's always going to be another woman that's going to pick it up. You want to know why? Because all of you women want the same man. That's y'all fault. I'm going to leave it at that, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm your host, Michael May. Thank you for being here for Man Talking to Hear Me Out podcast in association with True Hall of Fame. I love you, fellas. Fellas, stay sharp. You know what it is. Till next time, we out of here. Y'all too sabe.